I walked into the teacher's workroom a few minutes ago and found a Baskin-Robbins application right here. Now we're with our resident semi-manager, Baskin-Robbins manager, something, receiving clerk.
Yeah, you can give it to me. Yeah, for sure.
Okay, he's not quite a manager, but he might as well be because he knows how that place runs. Why is it a 2-page application for someone to scoop ice cream?
For one, this page right here, this is all you need. This paper, you don't need this at all. So.
Well, for a paper that you don't need, it's got an awful lot of blanks to fill in, including salaries, weekly starting salaries. That's a salary that you're just requesting, or salary that you had before? I see. They want to see what you were paid before to see if they're even in the ballpark of...
No, they want to see what you want to get paid.
All right. Does Baskin-Robbins currently need employees?
No, we're going to winter, so we're slowing down. Like, I was up there yesterday for like an hour by myself because ain't no... Like, it's so slow.
Are you working today or tomorrow?
I work today. I work 12 to 6.
12 to 6. Ma's Cookies still up there?
Yes. Ma's Cookies is still up there. It's permanent now. It's permanent. So.
It's one of the 31?
No, it's 32. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But yeah, it's permanent. So you can work it today.
I'm going to come up there and get some Ma's Cookies, but I'm probably going to have to get some world-class chocolate, too. I'm going to have to get both.
We're out of that.
You're not out of world-class chocolate. That's one of the standard flavors.
No, we're out.
Tripping.
Yeah, you can go to Horn Lake, though. But they ain't got nothing else. Like, they don't got no ice cream, bro. They ain't got no pumpkin cheesecake, Ma's making cookies. They ain't got nothing. They just got basic flavors. They got the 31. That's it. Ain't no hate, though, because people who work at Horn Lake, Baskin-Robbins, go to the school, so let me chill out. But yeah, I'm just playing. We got world class. We got everything. Just don't even go to Horn Lake. Just go to us. Just us. That's it. That's all.
It's a busy day in Horn Lake. We talk about the game tonight as the Eagles face off against DC. Homecoming kicks off next week. We have a Hispanic Heritage segment, a new round of teacher shoutouts, and a killer performance from our very own Mia McKinney. Today, Friday, September 30th, 2022. EVTV starts now.
Yeah, they want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it. Too advanced to think, you know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gonna sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best, you get it. What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh, I'm vetted. I don't need to try to speak for the rest. Always keep it abrupt, they wanna keep it a mess, you know. This is what you get when you're sitting as a vet. But everybody know that you're a threat with the rest, let's go. We won't fit in our box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No.
Welcome to Eagle Vision for Friday, September 30th, 2022. I'm Tay, and today's top story highlights tonight's home game here at Horn Lake. Tonight, the Eagles face off against the DeSoto Central Jags here at the Eagles Stadium at 7:30 p.m. We'll also have a featured performance from the band and some Eagle pride from our cheer and dance teams. We hope to see a big student section here to cheer on our guys. Today, we wanted to feature one of our players in the Student Spotlight segment.
here for a student interview with
Dwayne White, aka DJ.
what sport you play?
Football, baseball, and that's about it.
All right, and then what's your worst sports performance?
I want to say it was my freshman year when they had me playing offensive line, and I say everything just went downhill. We didn't have no quarterback, no running backs, and me personally, I was probably the best, but as a whole team performance, it was not the best. We went like, I think 9-1. No, 1-9.
Have you ever served as a team captain?
Yes, I still serve as a team captain today, leading this team as they all do their stuff and try to keep them and myself disciplined as we go on about this season. As we struggle through this season, I still try to keep their heads up, motivate them, but I try to keep them in check, yeah.
What's the best piece of advice you've ever gained from your coach?
To not give up, not just say, like, we 0-4 right now. I'm not giving up on this team just because we got struggle with offenses and defense. But I say just to not give up, and whatever adversity you go through, just push through it and just don't give up.
And what do you look for in a great coach?
Positivity, respect, energy, just to go out for your athletes and your players, so they won't like just give up on you during the midst of whatever you got going on, and like for them to just push and drive the players to like whatever they want to do other than sports and outside of life, and like be like say a father figure to most of the athletes.
And then what are your preferred pregame, locker room, and postgame routines?
I like to eat because, I be hungry before and after the game, but I'll listen to some music. I'll probably jump around, scream a little bit to get hype, and then go calm myself down to think about the plays and beforehand and all that.
Okay, good morning, students. This is Miss Jolly, and I'm going to talk to you about homecoming week, which is next week. So part of our tradition is each homecoming week, we have theme days. So next week, we want a lot of participation amongst the students, and I'm going to tell you the days right now. So Monday, we have twin day. So find somebody to dress up with as a twin, or you could do like dynamic duo, like you dress up like Salt and Pepper, or peanut butter and jelly, or something like that. So Tuesday is character or celebrity day. So choose your favorite celebrity or character from a movie and dress like that person. Wednesday is country versus country club. So I'm probably going to be wearing my new boots that day and dress country. And Thursday we have Decade Day, the decade's 70s or 80s, and Friday is Spirit Day. So wear maroon or Horn Lake something.
All right, Horn Lake High School, it is that time again to celebrate our wonderful teachers and staff here. We got quite a few of them today, so bear with us. We'll go quick and get through these. The first shout out goes to Miss Grabowski. Miss Grabowski, thank you for always making yourself available when we need you. Shout out to Miss Grabowski. The next one to Miss Funderburg. This is Miss Shelley Funderburg, our new front desk lady. She's done an amazing job. Miss Funderburg, shout out for creating a welcoming environment at the front desk area. Thank you. We've got a few here for Mr. Heron, and I did check. None of them are his handwriting. He's just that awesome that he got a lot of them, so we're going to read the next four for Mr. Heron. The first one, Mr. Heron for being the real MVP, or VIP. Mr. Heron for being the real VIP. MVP would work too. He filled in for the librarian, bus driver, cheer coach. He's an assistant principal. He wore all these hats with a smile on his face. He is definitely a team player. I agree with all those statements. Mr. Heron, thank you for taking on so many roles and responsibilities. Mr. Heron, for always going above and beyond, even when he does not have the time. We love you, Mr. Heron. Yes, we do. always wearing whatever hat is asked of him and helping with whatever I ask, all while wearing a smile. That's good writing there. But great job, Mr. Heron. That was a few of them. The next one goes to Miss Normanique Johnson for being an amazing English teacher. Good job, Miss Normanique Johnson. Miss Thompson, Miss Jana Thompson, for being Superwoman. Short and sweet, that's a true statement. She is definitely Superwoman. This one goes to Miss Sarton, our math coach. Her genuine smile brightens your day, along with her caring nature. She checks on you to make sure your day is okay. For that, I'm very thankful. And a couple more here. Miss Foster Davis for covering my class for a last-minute student meeting. Also for always manning the hall. Thank you. And the last one goes to Miss Sewell. Miss Sewell for rocking this first 9 weeks and always being a helping hand. So glad you are part of the Horn Lake High School family. Thank you to all of our teachers, and thank you to the teachers who filled these shout-outs out. I'll be coming around to deliver them once they're aired on the show. So thank you for everyone, and continue to fill these out. We want to get the positive vibe out there and show the appreciation for all these wonderful people doing wonderful things at Horn Lake High School.
A Bronx native of Puerto Rican descent, Sonia Sotomayor became the first Hispanic American to serve as a member of the Supreme Court. Sotomayor was born in 1954 in the New York City borough, where she grew up in a predominantly Catholic and Puerto Rican community. She quickly made education a priority through her mother's insistence after her dad died when she was 9 years old. The future judge went on to graduate valedictorian from high school and earned a full scholarship to Princeton University. She graduated in 1976 after establishing herself as a student advocate, working hard to ensure Princeton began hiring Latin American faculty. She went on to Yale Law School and graduated in 1979, earning her acceptance to the New York bar the next year. After working for over 4 years as an assistant district attorney in New York and stepping away to work in private practice, Sotomayor was nominated to the U.S. District Court for the Southern District of New York by President George H.W. Bush in 1991, and to the U.S. Court of Appeals for the Second Circuit by President Bill Clinton in 1997. 12 years later, Sotomayor made history when President Barack Obama picked her as his first nominee to the U.S. Supreme Court in 2009.
This week's feature vocabulary words are analyze, anecdote, and antagonize. Analyze. Examine in detail, typically for purposes of explanation and interpretation. Anecdote. A short and amusing or interesting story about a real incident or person. Antagonize. Cause someone to become hostile.
It's now time for today's announcements. Pay attention. There's a lot of important information we need you to know. The ASVAB test will be administered here at school on October the 11th, 2022 from 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. Students, if you drive to school, you must have a current parking pass. Students who do not purchase the parking pass will have their vehicles towed. You can purchase your parking pass in the library before school and during lunch. And now we have a performance from Mia McKinney.
Everybody's got a thing, but some don't know how to handle it. Always reaching out in vain, just taking the things not worth having. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause thing. Oh, ba 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 da da ba 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 da da ba 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 ba. Don't you worry about a thing. Don't you worry about a thing, mama. 'Cause I'll be standing on the side when you check it out. Don't you worry about a thing.
That's it for today's episode here at Hornlake. We are better students, always growing and expecting more. Stay tuned for your lunch meals and athletic schedules. We'll see you here Monday. Have a fantastic weekend.
Bring the band in. Woo. Well, alright. Yeah, they want me to fit in, but I can't. I'm too different with it. Too advanced to think. You know my intuition. I got bars and ink, but never in a prison. Too far gone, never gonna sit and listen. This is optimism mixed with the best. You get it? What you're seeing is a beast in the flesh. I'm vetted up. I don't need to try to speak for the rest. Always keep it abrupt. They wanna keep it a mess, you know. This is what you get when you're sitting as a vet. But everybody know that you're a threat. With the rest, let's go. We won't fit in a box. We don't quit, we won't stop. Ride us all to the top. We won't fit in your, we won't fit in your, we won't fit in your box. No, we don't quit, we won't stop. No, ride us all to the top. Whoa. We won't fit in your box. No. Trying to tell you we don't fit in your box. Why you try to box me in? I got the key to unlock. I know the locksmith, optics. Speak of the loss, I'm eating lobster, chopsticks.